Hello, today's video is about me making this slingshot trap for a shot. I've been using a box, rather large box that gets in the way in this small trailer. It's made out of cardboard and it's getting a little bit ragged, and it's not set up to shoot anything but just paper that's taped to the front of the box, and that's the hole's getting bigger, and I just wanted a different, lighter, smaller box. So I built this. This video is about how I did it. It's a pretty high level video. Frankly, these are real simple to make. It didn't take me long at all, although one of my cheap little Dremel heads, it's not a Dremel head, it's from Harbor Freight, came off, so I had to use another one. You don't even have to use a Dremel or any tool like that. This has these dowel rods. Now, I just happen to have them. That's why I use this size. You can use smaller ones, bigger ones, whatever you want. If you have a steel rod, that needs to be thicker than this because it's got to hold up the terry cloth. You can heat the ends up and just run it right through. So you don't even need a drill in that case. And I didn't get them down, so if you will excuse me for just a second. Sorry about that. I bent the wire that you'll see in the video into these hooks, and I did it real quick, they're crude, so that I can hang it up, which you'll see in the video. This is just bank line, number 48, that I use. And I just happen to have this laying around. But this is it's gonna be a high level video. It's pretty easy to make, pretty cheap to make. These are just two old towels that I have folded up in here, and they seem to work really well. I'm probably going to trim the bottoms so that they're just about that much from touching. And then this will be replaced. The bottom of it, when you see the video, you'll see the cardboard bottom. It'll be replaced with a thicker material, and I'm going to try to make it to where there's a hole in it so that they'll drop out into a cup. But I use one of these magnet heads to just stick in there and pull them out. And you can get these at Harbor Freight, and they do work. But anyway, watch the video. Like I said, it's pretty easy to set up, pretty easy to make, and it took me, from the time I started it to the time I was shooting at it, less than 30 minutes. It's pretty easy to make. So let's watch the video, and I'll show you how I made this. Okay, starting on my new Slingshot catch box. I want one smaller, one that can be hung from a pole or from the ceiling. So what I got here is bits and pieces from my old cardboard box. This dowel, wire. This is just a tub I picked up at the store. I've got two places marked that I'm going to drill the holes, and this will be cut in half. There'll be two dowels in there for 4 layers of cloth. They're back deep. The reason they're there is because this gap, I can hang stuff in front of the cloth for 3D targets. And then I'll just put a paper target across the front when I'm shooting that paper. But let me get started on this and see if it works. Alright, I drilled my holes with just a normal drill, marked a rough outline of the dowel size, and then I'm going to use this Dremel to widen that hole, make it larger. bit more. Alright, I'll finish up this one and the one on the other side, and then show you what my next step is. Alright, I'm going to try to hold the camera while I shoot this. This is hanging from my wood bar I've got up there, and that protects the front of my shop from stray slingshot shot. And it's made out of that blue tub you seen earlier, and I just taped some cardboard in there temporarily to catch the pellets. And let me get over here. As you can see, there's 2 layers of terry cloth towel, and they're actually 4 layers the way I've got it folded. The 2 dowels go through and they're just tied off. This target lets me hang it. I can take it down, I can move it, just makes it more mobile, and I'm going to shoot it and see how it works. Well, it works. Well, thanks for watching the video.